Have you ever wondered what things should always remain private? Imagine this, you're at a party, chatting away, and suddenly you're sharing your grandma's secret pickle recipe. That's harmless, right? But what if you're divulging more than you should? In the era of oversharing, it's vital to know what to keep under wraps. Today we're navigating the complex terrain of privacy, highlighting a dozen things that should always stay hush-hush. Are you ready to discover the 12 things you should always keep private? Buckle up because here we go. First on the list, your personal life details. In a world where it's all too easy to share everything at the click of a button, it's crucial to remember that some things are best kept under wraps. Let's talk about why keeping your personal life details private is so important. Every time you share a detail of your life online, you're giving away a piece of yourself. Sounds dramatic, doesn't it? But it's true. Each snippet of information you divulge can be used to build a picture of who you are, and in the wrong hands, that could have serious implications. Think about it. Oversharing on social media can lead to identity theft, cyber stalking, or even real-world stalking. It can also affect your relationships and your reputation. You've heard the saying, the internet never forgets, right? A moment of frustration or a night of fun can lead to a lifetime of regret if shared online. But it's not all doom and gloom. There are benefits to maintaining your privacy too. Having a private life can help you maintain a sense of self, create boundaries, and improve your mental health. It gives you the space to grow, to make mistakes, and to learn from them without the pressure of public scrutiny. So before you hit that share button, take a moment to think. Is this something you want the world to know? Is it something you want to be defined by? Remember, your personal life is yours for a reason. Next up, family issues. Now we all know that families aren't perfect. They're complex, messy, beautiful, and full of surprises. They're also incredibly personal. When we air our family's dirty laundry in public, we're not just sharing our own secrets, but those of our relatives as well. It's important to remember that what happens in the family should, in most cases, stay within the family. You see, sharing family issues can lead to a whole lot of misunderstandings. Information can be taken out of context, twisted, and before you know it, there's unnecessary drama brewing. Moreover, it can damage relationships, not just within your family, but with friends and colleagues who suddenly find themselves dragged into your family saga. Remember, your family is your private sanctuary. It's a space for love, support, and understanding, not a stage for public spectacle. So, when it comes to family issues, exercise discretion. Family matters should stay within the family. Third on our list, your financial status. You've probably heard the saying, money talks. But when it comes to your financial status, it's best to keep the conversation quiet. Revealing too much about your financial situation could potentially paint a target on your back. It's not just about attracting the wrong kind of attention, it's also about maintaining your personal privacy. Think about it. How often have you seen friendships strained, relationships tested, or even family bonds broken over disputes related to money? It's not a pretty sight, and it's something we can avoid by simply keeping our financial status private. Moreover, in the digital age, the more information you share about your finances, the more susceptible you become to scams and exploitation. Your financial well-being is something you've worked hard for, and it deserves to be protected. So when it comes to how much you earn, save, or owe, keep it to yourself. Remember, your money, your business. Fourth on our list, your love life. Now this one's a delicate matter. We all want to share our joy when we're head over heels in love, but oversharing can lead to unintended consequences. You see, when you put your love life under the public eye, it's like inviting everyone into your private space. This can lead to unwanted opinions, advice, and even judgment. It can put unnecessary pressure on your relationship, causing strain and discomfort. Furthermore, oversharing can potentially give ill-intentioned individuals ammunition to exploit. On the other hand, maintaining privacy in your love life fosters intimacy. It creates a special world that only you and your partner share, strengthening your bond and fostering a deeper connection. It also allows your relationship to grow naturally, free from external influences. So, while it's perfectly fine to share the occasional sweet moments, remember, the details of your love life should remain exactly that, yours. Keep the romance between you and your partner. Fifth on our list, your medical conditions. Now, this might come as a surprise to some, but it's essential to keep your medical conditions under wraps. It's not about hiding something or being ashamed, not at all. It's about preserving your own personal space, your privacy, and avoiding potential discrimination or stigmatization. Think about it. In an ideal world, we'd all be understanding, empathetic. But we're not quite there yet, are we? Sadly, some folks still harbor prejudice, misconceptions about certain medical conditions. They might treat you differently, unfairly if they knew. And that's not something you should have to deal with. It's also about control. You should have the power to decide who knows what about your health. After all, it's your life, your body, your story. You have every right to share it or keep it to yourself, based on your comfort level, your trust in others. Remember folks, your health, your business. Sixth on our list, your work issues. Now, we all have them, don't we? But here's the thing, work issues should be handled professionally and in the appropriate setting. It's not just about maintaining a positive image, it's also about respect for your colleagues and your place of employment. When you air your work grievances in public, you risk damaging your professional reputation. You never know who might be listening, and in today's interconnected world, word travels fast. It can also create a negative atmosphere and foster disharmony in the workplace. Moreover, it's important to remember that every problem has a solution. Instead of venting out, try solving the issue at hand. Seek advice from a mentor, speak to your human resources department, or consider constructive feedback. Remember, professionalism is key in the workplace. It's not just about how you handle your tasks, but also about how you manage your issues. Work issues should stay at work. Seventh on our list, your goals. Now, don't get me wrong, sharing your aspirations can be a wonderful thing. It can bring about encouragement, support, and a sense of camaraderie. However, it's important to remember that not everyone may have the same reaction. Sometimes, when we divulge our aspirations, we open ourselves up to unsolicited advice, unnecessary judgment, and even worse, discouragement. It's like giving someone a paintbrush and allowing them to add strokes to your masterpiece. And let's be honest, nobody wants uninvited hands on their canvas. Keeping your goals private can help you stay focused, maintain your motivation, and protect your dreams from potential naysayers. It's about preserving your mental space and ensuring that your path to success is unclouded by external noise. Remember, your goals are deeply personal. They're a reflection of your ambitions, your desires, and your vision for the future. They're not a public referendum. They're your roadmap to your dreams, your goals, your journey. Eighth on our list, your good deeds. Now, you might be thinking, why should I keep my good deeds to myself? Isn't it a positive thing? Well, yes, doing good deeds is indeed wonderful. However, broadcasting them to the world can sometimes send the wrong message. When you share your good deeds, it could come off as boasting or showing off, even if that's not your intention. It might seem like you're seeking validation or praise, which can make your actions feel less genuine. Instead, let your actions speak louder than words. When you help someone in need or give back to your community, do it from the heart. Do it because it's the right thing to do, not because you're looking for a pat on the back or a gold star. Remember, the true essence of a good deed lies in its secrecy. It's about making a positive impact, not about gaining recognition. Good deeds should speak for themselves. So there you have it, folks. In our journey today, we've navigated through a dozen things that should always be kept under wraps. We've talked about the importance of keeping personal life details private, and how oversharing about family issues may not always be the best idea. We've touched on the necessity of maintaining the privacy of our financial status and love life, and we've emphasized the significance of discretion when it comes to medical conditions and work issues. We've also delved into the realm of personal goals, and why it's sometimes better to keep them to ourselves until they are achieved. And let's not forget about the virtue of humility in our good deeds. Privacy is not just a right, it's a shield that protects us from potential dangers and unnecessary dramas that come with oversharing. So, take these lessons to heart and apply them in your daily life. Remember, some things are better kept private. Until next time, keep it private and keep it classy.